Can you eat carbs like rice and bread and still lose weight? Believe it or not, eating bread, rice and these kind of things can actually even help you lose weight. Sounds crazy, right? Stick around because I am going to share with you a very simple trick for the kitchen that can turn these fattening carbs actually into your friend, into your weight loss friend. No magic here. It's all science-backed by real studies. I leave all the sources in the description as always down below, and I reveal exactly how it works, how to do it by the end of the video. Now let's get straight into it. The secret all lies into something called resistant starch, a type of carbohydrate that actually is not fully digested by your body. Instead of turning into sugar and basically calories, resistant starch acts more like a fiber in your gut. So you are turning glucose, starch, sugar into something which is not digested and actually not taken in as calories as such. So boosting that resistant starch comes with very big benefits. Number one, weight loss, fullness. Since you don't absorb all the calories from that resistant starch, it is effectively lower in calories than your meal if you're not applying that one simple trick I will tell you. It also helps you feel full and actually curb your cravings. In one study, people who added 40 grams of resistant starch every single day to their diet lost actually 6 pounds on average in just a couple of months by keeping everything else the same, with starving less. They had better blood sugar control. Resistant starch actually slows your digestion down, just like fiber, for example, preventing big blood sugar spikes, great for your metabolism. Freezing or toasting white bread, for example, and I'm not eating white bread, I'm not saying white bread is a good thing, just want to explain you the principle behind. For example, slashed the blood sugar impact of these participants in that study by around 30% compared to just taking fresh white bread, simply freezing it. So fewer spikes in the blood sugar mean less insulin in the body, and that is of course great for fat burning and lowering your risk of type 2 diabetes, for example. Then it's great for your gut. That is something I'm personally always a huge fan of. I love it. I need gut health. Everyone needs it. It's the cornerstone of your health. And of your mental health also, by the way. Just as a side note. A happier gut is a happier you. Resistant starch is basically good food for your good bacteria. When those microbes munch on it, and you have billions of it, they produce compounds like butyrate, which you can find in butter also, I'm a big fan of butter, that reduce inflammation and strengthen your gut lining, helping leaky gut potentially also. A healthier gut can improve digestion, boost immunity, and even aid in weight loss, weight control. The carb-cooling trick is actually the one which it comes down to, and I want to tell you exactly how to do it, how to utilize that trick to get all of these amazing benefits. So let's get straight into that one, the most important part, the last part. So how do we turn these everyday freaking carbs, whether it's from rice, bread, pumpkin, into this resistant starch powerhouse? Let me tell you, it's very simple. First of all, you cook it. The bread is already cooked, of course. The rice you're cooking at home, or whether you are baking your pumpkin or whatever it is, you cook it and then you need to cool it. This cooling process changes some of the starch which is available in these starchy vegetables or foods or grains into resistant starch by cooling it after cooking it. So for example, if you cook rice, then refrigerate it overnight in the fridge or freezer, it will have more resistant starch and a gentler effect on your blood sugar. So you turn some of the starch which turns into sugar in your body in resistant starch, which just flows through your body, feeds the microbes, and does not increase in and of itself the blood sugar. And that is way better than eating just the simple freshly cooked rice, simply by just cooling it overnight. The same goes for bread. So you freeze the loaf if you use bread, you freeze the pumpkin if you have pumpkin, and if you have bread, then you can even toast the slices afterwards when you are ready to eat them. That simple step significantly lowers lowers the bread's glycemic impact. Yes, I'm not a fan of bread at all, but I'm not here to push my agenda to you. So if you love bread, well, at least you want to apply that one simple trick to actually improve a little bit of its benefits, right? So enjoy your carbs, but enjoy them wisely. By giving your carbs a cool down, you are turning part of them into a waistline gut-friendly fiber. That means you can enjoy rice and bread with fewer calories and steadier blood sugar over time. Who knew that weight loss actually can be tasty, and it could be as easy as chilling your food in the fridge overnight. Easy as that. Try this carb cooling trick. Let me know what you think about that in the comment section down below. Subscribe to the channel and watch this very important video. And as always, guys, bye.